Okay, well, I've been buying lots and lots of antiques off eBay. This is now my new haul video while I can't get to antique fairs and flea markets, but it wasn't the 630,000 PayPal reckon I'd spent. But stick around, I bought some beautiful stuff. I'm sure you'll enjoy having a look. Okay, so before I get into showing you basically what I've bought, just want to touch on that. I had a major incident this week where there was apparently a glitch on PayPal and it said I'd spent 630,000 through my account. If you want to see the film with the full details and the phone call with PayPal, it's in my recent videos. And I'd like to add in, every time I do one of these films, I have one or two comments off Mike and one or two other people that to say, well, we want to see what you've actually sold the stuff for, not what you think it's worth. I do many videos showing the sales reports on eBay, but the stuff I'm buying off eBay is not being resold on eBay. This is all going straight onto my website. If anybody wants to see the stuff up for sale that I bought on eBay or anywhere else, it's Antiquesarena.com and you can see what's up for sale on there. However, if you're interested in my sales on eBay, I'm doing regular sold videos. I've done one about a week, 2 weeks ago showing you what I've sold over the last month or so. That's interesting too. So should we get started on having a look at today's haul? I have spent a lot of money, as I've said. So we'll start off. I bought quite a lot of stuff off one dealer in the last video, and this is continuing on with that same dealer. Some really good stuff is the username, and believe it or not, they really do have some really good stuff. Now what you have here is an early 19th century hand-painted Derby porcelain dish. Those flowers are spectacular. A little bit of stain in there in the centre, nothing major. It does have the Derby mark. Now this dates to about 1820 and it is a big piece. This is 9 inches tall. You know what I mean, 9 inches wide. I'm looking for it now. Sorry, it's 11 3/4 inches. So it really is a good size. And an absolutely beautiful piece of porcelain. Now I didn't just buy one, I bought two of him. Two very similar pieces, both the same size. And as you can see, I paid 31 for the one and I paid 44 for the other, plus postage, £85 for the pair. And you're talking two massive hand-painted Derby porcelain dishes, 200 years old each, and they're spectacular, for 85 quid for the pair. They were a gift. Moving on was this set of spectacular Danish silver and enamel pickle forks, and these are quite stunning. I don't think they've ever been used. You have the 6 different coloured enamel, silver gilt, which is gold-plated sterling silver, and they are Danish. They come in their original box. Absolutely spectacular. Look at that. To be honest with you, I've even used his photographs. I didn't need to do better photographs. The photos he provided were spectacular. So I've put this up for sale already, and I've used his photographs. So it's Frigast, Sterling, Denmark, and 925 down by there, just on the left. Beautiful set. Now that cost me £67 or £68 plus postage, so £81 I paid for those, which was quite a lot of money. I normally pay about £10 a spoon or £10 a fork when there's silver and enamel like that, but I thought it was such a beautiful set. It's Danish, it's silver, it's gilt, it's enamel, it's boxed, it's mint. You know, if you want a set, that's how to buy it. So I paid a bit of money for it, but it was well worth that every penny. Next, I bought a pair of Qinglong period 18th century porcelain plates. Now these are about 1770, 1780, there or thereabouts. I love this one on the right. It's been clobbered and it is absolutely stunning. His photographs don't do us justice. The colouring is such a deep, rich blue. You got this clobbering on you with the red enamel, and as I say, his photographs are quite dull and faded to what they are in reality. Unusually, both these pieces contained the same mark. There's probably some sort of shop mark or something like that. But yeah, I was really pleased with them. Two plates in perfect condition, no chips, no cracks. Now, this was a buy it now. It wasn't an auction, so they paid him the full asking price, £75. He didn't put an offer out. £75 plus postage, so I paid £40 a plate. But believe it or not, they were absolutely stunning quality. So striking, absolutely beautiful, and they were 18th century, so I was happy with that. Okay, this next piece is well, it's just spectacular. It's Welsh, which, what can I say to that? It's hand painted Welsh porcelain. It's 200-year-old, so it's 1820s again, and it is by Swansea. Now this piece has got, you can see it there on the left, it's got the stencil mark, and it's also got the impressed mark. So quite unusually, they've done the two marks, the impressed mark and the painted mark on this piece. The pattern is Bob and Spriggs or something like that. Now this is a big plate. This wasn't a small piece by any means. I paid £215 for it. It's 31 centimeters by 23 centimeters, so it's almost a small meat plate. That's the size you get on Chinese porcelain meat plates. Absolutely spectacular. No chips, no cracks, no wear to the enamel in. Look at that. Even the spacing is absolutely perfect on these sprigs on the porcelain. It is a beautiful thing. And I paid £215 plus postage, so £230 in all. But for a Swansea porcelain dish like that size, that condition, that age, that was a gift. It really was a gift. Next, I bought something I haven't bought for a while. You don't see these coming up on the car boot sales that often anymore. You find them at antique fairs, but not at car boot sales. Now, you look at this photograph there, and you honestly, you think it's like a 4-inch drinking glass, because that's what it looks like. But this is actually like a 7 or 8 inch tall drinking glass. It's almost a mammoth drinking glass. Looking at it, I thought maybe, when I realized how big it was, maybe the top had been cut down, but no. I bought it. The top's organically finished, exactly how you want it. It's got a folded foot to the base, unusual bubble in the stem, snap pontle mark. It's got the fold that you want to see just here. It's a nice thing, and I paid £50 for it. And it is, if I go back and have a look, 6.5 inches high. So it was more than that, but 6.5 inches tall. But it stands taller than the next glass I'm going to show you, which is this one. Same dealer. This is absolutely beautiful. 18th century, 1775, 1780, somewhere under there. Snapped and conical foot, snap pontle on the foot, loads of authentic wear, facet stem cut in, OG bowl. Really nice example of an 18th century facet stem glass. Really is nice. Now this, on my website, looks spectacular, and it actually stands shorter than the last glass. But this one I paid more money for. This one is 5 3/4 inches tall, and I paid £78 for this one, plus postage, which will be, postage was combined, so it was 50, 78, so it was £138 for the two drinking glasses. However, the facet stem is worth more than that on its own. This next piece, again, absolutely mammoth. This is Newlyn, but it's not just Newlyn, it is Pearson Newlyn, JP. And this is huge. Now, I don't know if you follow my sold videos. I've recently, within the last few months, sold a dish, JP Newlyn, that big, 6-inch diameter for £100. This is over 1/2 meter wide. You can see the size on this tray. 59 centimeters by 42 centimeters and stamped JP on the back. We haven't got a photograph here, but it was fully stamped JP. I've got the actual tray, and it's down the shop at the moment. But he asked £150 for it, and I paid the £150 plus the postage, so I paid £167 for this. Now, I don't see that as expensive, in all honesty. As I said, a 6-inch round circular dish, no pattern on it, just a hammered finish, I just had about £95 for about 4 months ago. This is a massive serving tray, butler's tray, serving tray, whatever you want to call it. It's hammered finished all the way around. It's stamped JP Pearson Newlin. It's spectacular quality. It weighs a ton. I see that £300-400 no problem at all to the right collector. So I'm over the moon with that. This is another Newlin tray. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know what it was. It was a week of Newlin trays. This one came up on the market and it is absolutely stunning. I had to have it. Fully stamped Newlin, as you can see there. Newlin. Now this one I paid £94. However, on the same time, I bought an almost identical one, slightly different shape, for £100. So I paid £95 for one, and this one, almost the same identical thing, fully stamped Newlin again, and I paid £100 for this. Now, the reason I paid £100 for them is because you do not see this stuff often. At the moment, during the lockdown, I don't know whether people are selling because they want the money or what, but this stuff does not come on the market. And when it does not sell for £90 or £100. You get £100, £150 for a 6-inch piece of Newlin when it's got the stamp. These were gorgeous. They're going to go on the website. They're going to look spectacular, and they're going to really add something to my website. This, I'm not sure if it was in last week's video or not. I actually bid on this and didn't win it. I was the underbidder at £80. Here we have the most magnificent 18th century Chinese Yongchen period hand-painted Familial rose plate. Now this is the first quarter of the 18th century. So you're talking somewhere in the 1720s. And it is beautiful. You have a basket of flowers here in the center. You have gilding all the way around the border, around that. You have this pink enamel on the outside. It is absolutely spectacular. It's a beautiful thing. Brown dressed rim. This photograph's don't really do it justice. You have the sprigs here on the back. This perfect skin tone. Porcelain with the pure white where you can see the chips on the porcelain on the foot rim. It was spectacular. Now, I was the underbidder. I bid £80 on it and walked away, and I lost it. However, the buyer didn't pay for it, and the seller came back to me and said, "Do you want it?" I bought it. It cost me £87 in total. Now, that should have been £150 on eBay, 140, 150 quid. I bid on these plates all the time, and they tend to finish around £140. I had to put cheeky little bids on in the hope that I win the occasional one, and I do. But a plate of this quality and that age should have been £130, £140, minimum £150 on eBay, but no, £80 I had it for in the end because he got messed about. Now this one is absolutely spectacular. Now this one could be anything around 1680, 1690. It's very much in the manner of the crack porcelain, but it's Kangxi again. Love the colour of the blue, love the paneling. Here you have the bamboo, and then you have this sort of insect, maybe like a dragonfly or something here coming down to the dandelion. A really, really nice plate. Now, when you consider this is over 300-year-old, probably 320-year-old plate, it's in good condition with no chips, no cracks. Just the usual fritting on the rim that you expect. Just the frit into the glaze on the rim. Decorated on the reverse. This foot rim is absolutely perfect. You can see the knife marks where it's been trimmed and cleaned up. That is a perfect late 17th, early 18th century Chinese porcelain plate. I won this in the auction for 143, but I actually put 200 down for it. I was willing to pay 200. And I won it for 143 plus postage, which is £150. Well, I can tell you now that's up on my website for 300. I've doubled my money on that one when it sells. And I've already had interest from Beijing with regards to this plate. It is absolutely stunning and an unusual pattern. This has only just arrived. have that here. It doesn't look as big and impressive as it is. It's over ½ inch thick of solid bronze. It's a massive medallion. It's only just arrived. It cost me £21.56 plus, no, free delivery, so £21.56. Do you know, I've tried looking everywhere, I can't find another one, so comfortably I'm going to be up like 75 quid for this. It is such a nice bronze medallion. He's got it down as a medal. It's a medallion, in my opinion. It's a big presentation piece. He's got it down as the railway line, which it probably is, no doubt. Beautiful thing. I tell you what, I wouldn't get that around here at a local car boot sale for £21. They'd want more on that. And there it is, £21.56. 1963 Paris-Brussels bronze medal railway line. And it really is a cracking little thing. This is my final lot for the purchases on eBay this week. And we have another pair of Kangxi porcelain plates. As you can see, I'm trying to fill my website up with good gear. Now these were available in Canada, and I bought these in when I'm on auction in Canada. I'll show you the pictures of them in just a second. I paid 155 Canadian dollars, or US dollars, sorry. However, that only equated to £113. I'd have paid more than that. Almost, well, as you saw, I just paid 143 for one. It cost me $55 to ship. So in total, I bought both these plates for less than £150. And I just paid that for one. These plates are in beautiful condition. They're a bit smaller than the one I've just bought. But look at them. They are absolutely stunning. Wait till you see the backs. Look at the backs. They got this absolute beautiful. They got the double ring. They got this little flower here. Nice blue sprigs. Look at the foot rim. Pure snow white foot rims. These are absolutely beautiful. And to win them for £113 was an absolute gift. £183, £184 in total. So it was £50 postage by the time they done the conversion rate. However, as you just saw, I just paid 144 for one, and these are in mint condition. And these come from Joni's in Canada. They're arriving tomorrow, so interesting to see whether or not I pay customs charges on it or not. These are the way the haul videos are going to be for now, because we can't physically go out to an antique fair, a car boot sale, things like that. Some people are still doing house clearances, but my local house clearance place, even though he's emptying houses, he's not open to sell the product. So I'm going on eBay, buying what I can, and just enjoying myself and filling up the website. I'll put a link to the website in the description, but all the stuff in today's video and the eBay haul videos I'm showing is all going on the website. None of it's going back on eBay. So if you want to see what it's actually up for sale for, or you're interested in any of the items, it's actually on the website, which is Antiquesarena.com. But yeah, there's some beautiful things there. As you can see, I'm going for very rare pieces that, the way I look at it, after the lockdown, I'm not going to be able to buy. People at the moment are releasing product that they've been sitting on as the rainy day nest egg, if you like. And it's been raining, and people are selling. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to buy the stuff while it's there, while I can buy it. Put it on the website, because once the world reopens and we all start buying and carrying on as normal life again, this stuff is going to be rare as hen's teeth, and you're just not going to get it. So hopefully you've enjoyed. I want to touch on the comment I made earlier of PayPal thinking I spent $630,000. Now I actually logged on to my PayPal to make a payment to one of these this week, and that's how I saw straight on the screen was PayPal saying money in $330,000, money out $637,000 or something like that. My first thought was I was hacked, or somebody was using my PayPal to sell stuff on eBay to scam people, and then they were going to run with the money. I panicked. I thought, you know what, I'm going to be fighting £500,000 worth of debt here that isn't mine. But yeah, go and take a look at that video. That's a really good video. It's also got a couple of really interesting videos done of late. And the best one of all is, if you're into Chinese porcelain, as you can see I'm currently buying a lot of it. I've been approached by the author of the Chinese Marks on Chinese Ceramics, that book. His name is Gerald Davison, and he got in touch with me, and I've put some links up. You can purchase now that book. Instead of $4,500 on one website and £750 on eBay, he's republished the book with up-to-date information and additional marks, so a revised book, £60. The link for that is in one of my videos. Also, he's gifted me one of these books to give away free. So if you're interested in having one of them books, as I said, ABE Books is asking $4,500 for it. eBay's asking $750 for it. If you're interested in having one of these books for free, go and enter the competition. The instructions on how to enter and how to win are in the video, so you'll have to watch the video to enter. But yeah, really spectacular week for videos for me, to be honest with you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll meet up with you soon for a seller vlog, and I'll carry on doing these haul videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.